Hello everybody, Jeremy McGuire. I'm in Ellis, Kansas, and we have a big day coming up. All aboard June 4th, planes, trains, and automobiles. There's a lot going on in the big city of Ellis. Come check it out, and we're going to talk about it with a lot of the people involved right now. We're now in the Ellis Public Library, joined by Library Director Steve Arthur. And Steve, the planes portion of the June 4th event, you're going to be talking about the Walker Army Airfield. Talk about some highlights of your presentation that people need to make sure they come and hear about.
Well, Walker was very instrumental in changing the whole social fabric of the county. It was a great microcosm of the war effort on a smaller scale, the mobilization, social mobility for people that didn't have it before. It played a major role in the county.
And this was, Walker wasn't just a small airfield. I mean, it was developing, especially for this area, as something pretty big, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It began as a satellite base for Smoky Hill Army Airfield in Salina. But as the war progressed and they realized they were going to have to train more air crews, they created Walker, and then Walker became its own air base. It was scheduled for 5 expansion projects. I think it went through up to three or four of them. At its highest point, there were somewhere in the neighborhood of 5,000 people on the air base. And
people might drive by Walker today and think, oh my goodness, how could that be? But it was expansive.
Right. It was that whole area that you see what's remaining of it with the airstrip and things like that. But then there was a housing area on the other side of the road. Towards the end of its existence, it actually became its own municipality. They elected a mayor who was a PFC, I believe. And then in 1945, at the end of the war, it closed almost as fast as it opened.
Tell you what, it's going to be a fantastic presentation. Come here to Ellis June 4th. Hear the presentation on the Walker Army Airfield from Steve Arthur. Now we're at the Ellis Railroad Museum. We're joined by the chairman of the Ellis Railroad Museum, Glenn Keller. Glenn, June 4th, all aboard, planes, trains, and automobiles. A lot going on here at the museum.
We're looking forward to that day. Encourage everyone to come over 9 to 3, join the festivities in Ellis, and I think you'll see a lot of things with all the museums as well as the Railroad Museum, and you can have a train ride and the whole ball of wax.
A lot of history of the railroad right here, history involving Ellis, and people can come see the layouts and dioramas and see some of the historical articles as well.
That's correct, and we just like the fact that people can come out and see what we have to offer and really see what's out here for them to visually look at.
And you guys are involved in the All Aboard Pass as well, where people can come between 9 and 3, get that baby punched, and get a chance to win some prizes.
Good opportunity to bring your family and join the festivities in Ellis and get your railroad pass and just have a good time.
How old is the building that this museum is housed in?
This building was built with WPA labor, and the exact date I'm not 100% sure, but this building is in the neighborhood of around 90 years old.
All right, so see history come alive here at the Ellis Railroad Museum. For the chairman, Glenn Keller, I'm Jeremy McGuire. Now we're joined by Swede Swenson with the Chrysler Car Show, and Swede, it's going from 9 to 3 at the Chrysler Park. Talk about some of the vehicles you guys are expecting to see down there.
Oh, there'll be plenty of Fords and Chevys and Chryslers, Mopars. Rat rods are welcome, pickups, motorcycles. We take about anything that you want to bring down there.
Now, do people need to pre-register for this? They can, or can they do it on site at the park?
No, they can pre-register or register that morning at the park, and it's all just however you want to do it.
All right, what's your very favorite Chrysler or Mopar vehicle?
I can't answer that one.
That's a tough one to go with, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Now, what are you going to have for yourself down there this year?
Oh, I'll bring my 70 Dodge Challenger RT and my 2010 Dodge Challenger RT.
Which one's faster, the 70 or the 10?
Oh, the 10 probably.
Now, people can come down from 9 to 3 and look at the cars and check them out and see some of the history in, like you said, all makes and models.
Yes.
How fun is that to see some of these young kids go and see that?
Well, it's nice for them to see the way it used to be and so on, and see the cars the way what a muscle car used to look like, and how much difference there is in between yesteryear and today.
Well, we're looking forward to see those Chrysler cars. Swede Simpson, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
June 4th, 9 to 3 at the Walter P. Chrysler Park. It's the Chrysler Car Show. Come to Ellis and check it out. We're now at the Bukovina Society Museum here in Ellis. We're joined by Guy Winholz. And Guy, I tell you what, a lot of rich history contained here in this museum and some really good pieces, including the chest that's right in front of us.
Certainly does. You're paying respects and visits to the Railroad Museum. And in fact, a lot of people, when they first came over here to the country, it was a strange environment when they departed from the trains. And here they are. They landed in Ellis, and the Bukovina history is rich in history, and the people that settled here in Ellis County and in many other parts of the country bring with it a lot of history. As we noticed, this chest, it's a kind of a prized possession we have here. 1905, a lady named Anna Armbruster, who was pregnant with 9 children, comes across the ocean to be with her husband, who settled and scouted this area and made roots. So we're really proud of this particular piece that is on loan to the museum. Atop it is a keepsake that I'm very proud that Pete Felton Jr. in Hayes, when he learned that we were interested in limestone history, of which this building is made of, in 1904. Had this one-of-a-kind etching, and he donated it to the museum for safekeeping. So we're very, very proud of that.
And on June 4th, you guys are going to be open. People can come in. They can get their tickets punched with the all-aboard pass and enjoy a great day with the Bukovina Society Museum included.
Exactly. We want to keep our rich history alive and going and be here as a resource for knowing their history and present to them our small museum, but very rich in history and packed with a lot of memorable items that people have loaned to us and donated.
So check out the rich history right here at the Bukovina Society Museum in Ellis. Come here June 4th throughout the year right here in Ellis. We're now at the Chrysler Museum in the Walter P. Chrysler home. We're joined by Museum Director Dina Pattee. She's also with the Ellis Alliance. We're going to talk museum and Chrysler home first. Talk about the hours on June 4th before you guys are going to be open.
We will be open on June 4th from 9 to 4. It'll be our normal summer hours. We switch over to our summer hours at the beginning of May, and we'll be 9 to 4 on Tuesday through Saturday and 1 to 4 on Sundays.
All right. So when people come in, pay their admission price, do they get to see both the museum and the Chrysler home?
Yes, both of the items are on our tours. We are very flexible on our tours. If you want a fully guided tour, we have that available. If you want just bits and pieces, highlights, we can do that as well. So we format our tours to what our guests want to do.
All right. Pretty user-friendly then, huh?
Yes, we are. We enjoy having people come through, and we love our repeat customers too. So we welcome everyone to come in.
And you guys do have a gift shop, and it'll be open as well.
Yes, we have a lot of Chrysler items in our gift shop. We have a little bit of Mopar, but come on down and see what we have. We've got great stuff.
And people can get their all-aboard pass punched when they come into the museum on June 4th, correct?
Yes, our all-aboard passes are available on May 28th, June 4th, and also June 11th.
So people can come have a lot of fun here in Ellis and have the museum and the home be a part of it.
Yes, come on out. We love to have you. We've got lots of great things to see. We've got a lot of Walter's history, and we love to display it.
All right, so come check it out. I've been in the museum. I've been in the home. It is really awesome to see how Walter P. Chrysler and his family lived back then and some of the history from when he was a child through his professional years as well.
Yes, we've got one of our coolest pieces that came in last year was a bullet from the Chrysler manufacturing divisions in World War II. So we have some really neat pieces that you'd never think you'd find here.
Okay, we're gonna put on different hats now, and we are going to talk about, from the Ellis Alliance portion, talk about the day and the garage sales and food and all kinds of fun stuff.
All right. The Tourism Task Force has a tremendous day planned. We're going to kick off the day with the Chamber's garage sales like we always do. They start generally about 7 o'clock in the morning, and then by 8 o'clock, the rest of everything should be going. We are going to have, of course, food vendors. We have a car show that begins at 9. It'll be over in the North Chrysler Park. We have a car seat check that will be in the South Chrysler Park from 11 to 1. We're going to have some big trucks and things for the kids to come out and see, some fire trucks and ambulance. We are planning on a landing with the Eagle Med so people can come out and check out their helicopter. We've got so many things going on. It's going to be a fantastic day.
All right, and it's going to be something for the whole family, not to make it a pun, but there's something that's going to be available for everybody throughout the day.
Oh my, yes. We've got, of course, all the museums will be available, and you just get your little all aboard pass, and we're going to have those available at all of the museums. We've got garage sales, car shows, airplanes, trucks, just about anything anybody could want. We're going to have something for everyone. We even have the Operation Lifesaver group will be over with the Railroad Museum, so come out and check those guys out. The model train guys will be in the Railroad Museum. That's a hoot and a half up there. You've got to go see those guys. So the Bucavina Society, amazing things in there. The trunk that came over across on the boat, you got to go see it.
All right, so check it out. A full day in Ellis. It's all aboard, planes, trains, and automobiles. Make sure you come to Ellis. Have a fun-filled day with your entire family. For Dina Patty, I'm Jeremy McGuire. All aboard, plane, trains, and automobiles right here in Ellis on June 4th.
All Aboard Planes, Trains, and Automobiles has been brought to you by the City of Ellis, the Ellis Tourism Task Force, and Eagle Communications.